Hello, Titans. Welcome to CSUF News. I'm Shannon McKercher.
And I'm Robbie King. At the top of the hour today, we have a report from George Colta about the cost of textbooks here at Cal State Fullerton.
Professors at Cal State Fullerton are beginning to release custom textbooks, a potential step to preventing the nearly doubled prices from 2006.
Faculty members are experts in their topic, right? So what makes a better person to write about a topic than one of the experts? We do have some experts here on campus in their topic areas, so yes, they probably do adopt books for their courses because they've written that book, so it supports the course content of what they're trying to teach.
According to several students, the use of these books has helped create a clearer understanding of what is required of a course.
The textbook is straightforward to what they want you to know for their exams and their quizzes, as opposed to for other district written textbooks. It's more like you have to fish for the material and the information.
Despite these benefits, one big issue students are having is the cost of textbooks in general.
I just viewed it as the professor's way to snatch some more money out of us.
This student may not be far from the truth.
He wrote the book, and he would only allow students who had new books in his class.
Fortunately, Cal State Fullerton offers students custom books.
Custom books are books specifically designed for just our campus. They could have content that's only taught in our course or on our campus. It could have content from multiple textbooks put together. It could be a combination of a textbook and a workbook with an access code put together. So those are what we call custom content.
These custom textbooks have shown to offer various benefits.
Usually custom books tend to be a little bit cheaper because they're sourcing and utilizing only the content that you need. And they're usually specifically designed for your course, so there should be value and it should be supporting the content of the course.
This has been George Colta reporting for CSUF News.
Thank you, George. The fall semester is coming up, so Titans, start thinking about where you're going to be buying your textbooks.
Earlier this week, I asked students and faculty here at CSUF what they thought about the new minimum wage increase that will take place over the next 5 years in California. Let's take a look. The newly passed California legislation that is proposed to increase minimum wage statewide from $10 to $15 an hour will have diverse effects on students and the California economy itself. While Congress has not raised the federal minimum wage in 10 years, it still remains at $7.25 an hour. Under this new law, the increase in wages will gradually take place over a period of time until the year 2022. What would you spend the extra money on if it were $15 an hour?
Oh, food, gas, just necessities mostly.
Titans share mixed emotions about how this new law will affect them.
I think minimum wage should be $15 in 5 years, just because I already have a job that makes more than minimum wage, and I earned that job, and it's, minimum wage isn't something that's meant to be lived off of.
With minimum wage increasing to $15 an hour, the average income from now would approximately change from $21,840 to $32,400 in 2022.
I'm excited for the increase on minimum wage because our tuition is going to be increased this fall, and I think that it will help students.
Dr. Larry Howard, an economics expert and professor at Cal State Fullerton, believes there are pros and cons to this increase in minimum wage.
So generally, any type of a price control, it's going to create two groups of people, those that are going to gain from the price control and those that are going to be worse off. So if you're looking at increasing the minimum wage, it's going to make using labor more expensive, and some firms are going to choose not to fill positions that they otherwise might.
Whether you're for or against this increase in minimum wage, Titans should really start to think about how it will affect them over the next 5 years. I'm Shannon McKercher, CSUF News.
This is something that will definitely affect all Titans over the next few years. Great job, Shannon.
Thank you, Robbie. Now we turn it over to Julie Sandoval to take a look at community service opportunities offered here on campus.
CSUF offers many different kinds of community service programs to help students gain work experience and provide an alternative to signing up for internships. The Community Service and Leadership Programs provides a variety of community service opportunities for students to engage with the local community. Heidi Elmer, the Community Service and Leadership Programs Coordinator, is here to help students get started on joining a volunteer program.
We are a program that helps connect students who want to volunteer with projects that are already in place, that need volunteers, that we know are high impact and that are making a difference in the community and are filling a need that exists and that we've been told exists from the people who have that need.
Anyone can join, and Heidi regularly offers assistance and advice to students. Here you can see Heidi talking to students about the volunteer programs.
It does so much for a person as an individual. I mean, all of us have been helped by somebody at some point, right? So it feels really good to be able to help somebody else.
It's a very rewarding experience to join a volunteer program here at CSUF. You meet new people, learn new experiences, and it helps as an alternative for those unable to sign up for internships.
I just think that volunteering, it does so much for the person. You could learn new skills. Maybe there's something that you didn't know how to do when you're at the volunteer site. Now they're asking you to do it, so you learn. It gives you a great chance to communicate with others and really sort of be a good influence for them.
CSUF is a unique school with lots of valuable community service programs for students to choose from and offers great work experience for those struggling to find some or for those who wish to lend a helping hand to their community. I'm Julie Sandoval reporting for CSUF News.
It looks like there's a lot of great opportunities for volunteering here on campus. Well done, Julie.
Up next, we have stories from around Southern California. Stay tuned.
Along with weight loss, it's one of the many ways to fight osteoarthritis pain. For more information on managing pain, go to fightarthritispain.org.
Welcome back, Titans. We have more stories to share with you.
This week, I did a story on a new property tax law and how it'll be impacting Orange County. Let's check it out.
Orange County, California. A paradise for sun lovers and those with disposable income. While there are many different cities to live in the OC, a new property tax could just change that. A 2% increase is going into effect soon, and with an already inflated property market, people could find it harder than ever to buy property. Lisa Sergio is a 35-year homeowner. She has experienced the Californian way of taxes, and now she's moving out of California for the less tax-burdened Arizona.
I think so. It's just California's getting too expensive overall. You know, more people, everybody's talking about leaving, but you know, it depends on your job. You know, I mean, I could have left before, but where do you go that you can make the kind of money that you make here?
In the state of California, the government can raise the property tax at 2% of the property's value legally. The tax has never been 2% until now, and even non-property owners are feeling the effects. Kathleen Jones is a real estate veteran. She owns a brokerage company and thinks renters could see their rent go up too, due to the owner's costs.
It could because the property owners have to factor that into their properties as well. So.
Gabe Quintero is a local business owner who also rents property to tenants. He thinks it's the renters who are the ones who will really feel the effects.
The renter has to pay more money. Well, the renter can't afford to buy a home already. So if you're going to charge the renter more money, then they'll never be able to afford a home, and the prices keep going up.
It's getting to the point where practically 75% of the people in Orange County can't afford to purchase a home.
And while a 2% tax doesn't sound like a lot, when tacked on to additional new gas, water, and electrical taxes, people could be more affected than they think unless something is done soon. I'm Robbie King for CSUF News.
It looks like Orange County may see some changes in rent prices, which can affect Titans living off campus. Thanks, Robbie.
Thanks, Shannon. Our last story for today looks at the work of a community garden in Riverside County. Let's check it out.
The students of Norte Vista High School may be on summer break, but the Global Ambassadors and Citizens Club is hard at work tending to their urban garden. Mandy Bush, a teacher, serves as the advisor for the club and has seen the impact the garden has had on students, the campus, and the community.
As an educator, I would say that the systematic change in our school is probably the most uplifting thing. that I've seen. I've seen students grow into leaders. I've seen them have more motivation to want to come up with critical results that will make their community a better place.
Students such as Danny Hidalgo have learned many lessons while working in the garden.
Responsibility, to be completely honest.
The projects the class takes on, like the garden, are the students' choice. The class manages other projects during the school year, but the urban garden has been ongoing since the club's founding. The primary lesson Bush hopes the students learn is the importance of accessibility to healthy food options in an area where not all families have fresh fruits and vegetables. Produce grown by the students is donated to the surrounding neighborhood at Arlington Temporary Assistance, where free groceries are provided to families in need. At their last harvest in the spring, they donated cauliflower, cabbage, tomatoes, among other produce.
The Global Citizens Club looks forward to helping feed the community with another successful harvest that will hopefully come in the fall. For CSUF News, I'm Brianna Belkin.
And that's all we have for today. Thank you for tuning in to CSUF News. I'm Robbie King.
And I'm Shannon McKercher. Have a great summer, Titans.